Welcome back to the Sundown Podcast. My name is Big Pepperjack, and before I go, I have a special message for the audience. Chicago deep dish pizza is not pizza, it's a burnt lasagna with no pasta. Goodbye.
Hey guys, I'm Young Igloo, and welcome to the Sundown Podcast, Episode 2. Tonight, we got very special guests. I don't know their names yet. They're strangers to me. Here they are. We're going to start down from the list.
Band-Aids.
Young Dere, Love Pill.
And YoungSoulzzz, baby.
And what you guys part of again?
Destiny Path.
We're in a group called Destiny's Path.
Destiny's Path.
Yeah.
Pet Path.
Half.
Guys, thank you for coming to my house.
Yeah.
Nah, we broke in.
Yeah, we broke in. We were not invited.
Yeah, I smashed through the window with my head.
Yeah.
I got a concussion.
Which was weird because the door was wide open.
I took.
You could have just come through the fucking door. You didn't have to break any of my shit.
I took a shit in his toilet.
Yeah, it
wow,
stunk.
what?
It was all green and brown.
Yep, diarrhea.
Bro, it was like all the colors of the rainbow. Only it wasn't a rainbow. It was just shit.
Dookie.
Dookie.
Poopy.
Poopy.
Scoopy.
What a
Poopy. Stinky.
Nasty. All right. Well, tell me. Okay, so we had a little hash out moment. We were just trying to talk about what you guys do. I still don't fully understand what any of you guys do. So what do you guys do?
All right.
What is Destiny's Path?
So Destiny's Path is our it's our rap group essentially. Basically, we have a collective of artists such as the people you see before you and some people that aren't like present. And basically what we do is we make music and we produce it. Sometimes we make our own beats, sometimes, and we post it out for the world to hear. So it can be on like SoundCloud, or they can give me whatever, and then I post it on Spotify. And that's basically what our group's about. We just kind of make our music and then we spread the word of positivity. That's kind of just what we're about.
Beautiful. You guys make beautiful music. You guys are beautiful people. Thank you so much for coming to this house on this terrible podcast.
This shitty ass podcast. I
No,
mean,
that's cool.
I don't really see that happening.
I was trying to make a collective. Like I just couldn't figure out a name for it.
I gotcha. I mean, to be fair, I was kind of like the mastermind, I guess, with the name of our group.
Yeah,
I came up with the name originally. Christoph wanted to call it.
Emo Energy
What
Exhibit.
did you want to?
Emo. It was Emo Energy Exhibit, but that wasn't our like actual group name.
Right.
That was more like the label name.
It was like our label
name.
Which isn't
not even a
how
label.
that frickin' works at all. Which
Right.
I'm just, what the fuck.
We
but,
independent, so who cares?
No shit, we're independent. But like that's just not how a label works.
We can just start our own label one day.
You guys could.
I mean, we could, but that requires
Money.
It doesn't look like you have much
Money you guys do not have.
I got money.
money.
You got money because you're in the National Guard. Shut up.
Yeah,
you don't do anything.
Hey,
I don't want to hear
and
anything
he's Jewish.
from you.
He's good with his money.
Oh my god.
I don't want to hear it.
Hey, save that money.
Jewish. All right, let me just say this right now. You have money. You have $2,300 from the government from every month you serve. I don't want to hear you complain.
Not every
at
month.
all.
No.
Just 2,000?
No. It's because I'm in National Guard and it's
And you
part-time.
get a disability bonus because you have Asperger's.
I don't. Nah. I
Yeah,
don't.
Yes, you
Oh
do.
my
They
gosh,
don't
yes,
give
you
me
do.
they don't give me a bonus at all.
No,
Bro,
they do.
They don't hear anything.
They
never
don't
heard
give
it.
you the tax bonus though. That's the thing. Because if you get taxes or whatever the heck it's called, in the National Guard, because they do tax, you don't get that because you have a disability because you have Asperger's.
It's not really a disability. It's just more like you could say a quirk.
How did you get diagnosed with Asperger's? When was that?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Apparently,
I'm actually curious about that one.
So when I was a year old, my mom, I guess she just tried to like talk to me sometimes, and I just like not fucking listen to her at all. And so my mom was like, "Okay, why is he not listening to me?" So she brought me in to the doctor, and they were trying to see if something was wrong with me. And the doctor is like, "Well, the kid is normal. It's just he's autistic. You know, he's."
normal, but he's autistic.
He's not normal, is what you're saying, doctor.
So he's not normal. It's what you're fucking saying.
He said that I
can't-
apparently he said well, he diagnosed me with Asperger's. That's what I've heard anyways. My mom's just always said that I've had Asperger's, so I was just like, okay.
So a doctor diagnosed you with Asperger's.
I think so.
Yeah, so he's got.
There's
so
some
he's got
asshole.
burger ass.
There's some asshole with a PhD, like some odd years ago, that came up with the idea of saying, we should call this sort of Asperger's.
some random motherfucker, and
That still perplexes me to this day.
I don't understand either. This is why the South Park references are just so out of pocket. So like Cartman, in just one of the episodes, literally goes to the nurse's office. He's like, I don't feel so good. Literally puts burgers in his freaking ass. Like, dog.
Well, Trey Parker and Matt Stone are a national treasure. They're geniuses. Of our
Yeah. Oh
time.
yeah. They're freaking 100%. South Park is just. It's shit show of funny experiences all in one.
You know what's funny? I could have been in a wheelchair if I
Oh my God.
because for 6 months I refused to walk, and my family.
So you crawl?
Yes. And as soon as we got to the hospital, my ass decided, you know what? I don't want to be in a wheelchair no more. I started walking. I just started walking.
Dog, you had to
Wait.
have been looking like a fucking gremlin. There's no way. There's
When
no
did-
way you're gonna
okay,
tell me.
how
"Oh, I
old
don't
were
wanna
you
use
when
my
this was
legs."
happening?
But I was 6 months old,
Okay.
and I was refusing to walk. And when we got to the hospital, my parents literally thought there was an issue with me. So when we got to the hospital, and as soon as they were checking me, I decided to walk. I decided to just get up and start walking.
When
So you fucking hate doctors, is what I'm hearing.
so your parents grabbed you. It's like shook you. It's like start walking, asshole.
Yeah, basically.
Oh my god. So I remember as a kid,
Had
like,
to stand up for himself.
yeah, oh yeah, you gotta totally stand up for yourself there, buddy. But I remember as a kid, I mean, when my dad was around, and I would do just some of the most out-of-pocket stuff. Because I remember at one point, it was like around like 7 p.m. My mom and dad were passed out. Dad was passed out on the couch in the living room. My mom was passed out in her room doing whatever. I don't know. She's probably sleeping. So then I was like a 4-year-old kid going out in the living room, and I just see my dad watching Saw 3, a horror movie, and I'm just like, what the heck is this?
That's
So
how
then-
it all started.
And it all started. So then I tried going by my dad because like I couldn't go to bed in my room, and I was I don't know what was going on. I probably pissed the bed or something at that point because like I had like a bad bladder problem when I was 4, so I pissed the bed a lot. So then I go to my dad and I'm like, Dad, I can't sleep. So then he wakes up, he's like, huh? So then I'm like, I can't sleep. He's like, oh, well, okay. So then I go underneath, I go in his blanket, and I take the blanket from him. Go like there's like an air vent on the floor. It was one of those houses that had like an air vent that was on the floor, just blowing upward.
Those are
So
nice.
then I would just go.
I love those.
I took my dad's entire blanket, grabbed
And
it,
parachute yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then grabbed it, put myself on the air vent on the floor, and just laid there with no pillow, no nothing. I just laid there with my dad's blanket.
That was the best nonsense story I ever heard. That story had no beginning, no end. It was just you talking about your parent. You saw your dad sleeping. He was watching Saw. You saw it. Then,
Yeah, oh, yeah, I got
And then you went to the
spooked.
air. And then you went to the air vent.
Yeah,
Meant
of
nothing.
course. There is. That's just how my stories are. There is no beginning or end. It's just, this is what happened. This is what's done. I don't care.
When I was a kid, sometimes I peed on the floor.
Bro, yo, the earlier, I just realized how poor I actually am.
Oh
And
my
it
god!
took, no,
Stop.
it took. I just realized it took me 20 years to get a goddamn bed. I was literally sleeping on the floor. Look, like when I was young, we used to have bunk beds and stuff. I used to sleep with the tall because I was always the fat kid, and I was sleeping with the skinny one, which is my sister, and she always kicked me off the bed. So every single time I wake up, I was waking up the floor in my own poor blood.
Oh my
Bro.
god.
She said, "Get off that bitch."
Get off the
Yes,
bed. You're taking
basically.
too much room.
God damn.
Nobody cares about your fucking
I love
fantasies.
it. I love it that the first thing that we get into is just childhood shit that we do.
Childhood shit.
Childhood
It's
drama,
not even-
bro.
It's not even music related at all. It's just the childhood bullshit that we
Okay,
all had to
fine.
put up with.
No, that's what. Yeah.
Yeah, the childhood bullshit, bro. Because people need understand. We might be white, well, you two, but like I'm Hispanic.
I'm a white ass cracker. You got a problem with me, man?
Oh my God.
But we have struggles as well.
Yeah, I have to drag
Shut
around
up.
this cock all day.
But like.
Yeah.
Nobody cares about your fantasy.
Okay,
Know your place. Trash.
Speaking about trash, my Asperger's.
Oh my
my
god.
God.
We're back with it again.
Yeah.
All right.
Alright.
Alright,
So,
so-
Band-Aids likes
I-
explaining his Asperger's. Part
I would have
one.
never imagined you have Asperger's.
Yeah, well, the
But
man.
then I saw you getting distracted, taking that tag off my chair. then it all makes sense now.
Yeah.
It's just the thing about so everybody thinks that everybody thinks that having Asperger's is about just like people think, oh, you're just straight up retarded. No.
It's about having chickens.
No, it just means that like yeah, we're a little bit more intelligent, but at the same time we're really fucking socially awkward.
You're stupid as fuck when it comes to like.
We're just like socially awkward, and we like what's the word? We calculate things a little
Close
bit
to
like
the fucking mic, you
we
retard.
You
Okay.
calculate things.
We calculate
on
things a little
very,
bit slower.
on very dumb levels when it comes to certain tasks. So if
Yeah.
I tell you to go
Yes.
take out the trash, you're like, okay, what time you had to take out the trash? Okay, take
What
it out
time?
at 1 o'clock.
Yeah,
Okay.
we're a little
doesn't do it until like fucking 5 p.m.
We're a bit more specific on that stuff, but also at the same time, like we can learn stuff pretty well. It's just, you know, at the same time we suck.
So
at
jumping
talking
off
to
a
people.
roof. So jumping
See,
off
that's a
of
good
roof.
trait, though. You know, punctual. You know.
Yeah.
Okay, here's the thing. I
so
want to know.
jumping off the roof with a fucking shovel in hand in the pool is smart.
Oh, that
That's
was just
just-
straight up
that-
retardation.
that's
just him being retarded, bro. That's
Don't say
Look,
the
I
R
knew
word,
you were
man.
fucking stupid the moment you told me you went in the National Guard.
Damn, he just took a jab at you on that one.
Okay.
You didn't even join the army. Just went straight to National Guard.
It's okay, Chair Force.
Look, I know what you guys do. It's nothing. All right.
Nah.
That's
but
exactly
dude,
what
yeah,
fucking
so
Corey
I-
said
hey, I
to you.
chose-
Like, Corey's like, you guys just set up for me, all right? You guys just set up for my crew. You don't do jack shit. We
you're
actually
national-
go out there and do stuff.
You're National Guard infantry, right?
Yeah.
What do you do on a day-to-day?
On the day-to-day, like when we're doing training.
Sure.
Yeah, sure.
When we're doing training, we usually do like we've been prepping for this upcoming deployment that we have in October. Yeah, we're doing preparation a lot.
Yeah.
We're doing a lot of drills. Like we run out in the middle of the desert.
so
we're
the
carrying
light
we're carrying a lot of heavy shit.
The light
Um,
work.
The leg work,
The light
sleeping out in the middle of the field, all that type of stuff, just preparing us for possible situations.
So
like
the
that.
light work.
Light work, light work.
Look, I'll give it to him. He does have to sleep in the middle of the desert. That's not good.
I will say that one isn't light
That's
work. but-
stinky. But
It's not way forward.
It's
But
not
he
even,
doesn't
it's
maybe
not
like-
even stink. I mean, well, in some areas, yeah.
how many
it's-
days do you do that per the week?
For the week, sometimes well, the thing about National Guard is the drills are maybe only like 3 days long, but we have a preparation where we're gonna go to Louisiana in
okay.
July, and we're gonna be
Louisiana.
like in the field for about like half of the month.
Chicken.
Right. Okay.
So about like maybe I would say like 14 to 15 days out in the field,
Oh wow.
just sleeping there.
Wow.
So,
Okay.
Damn.
but we've been prepared for that type of stuff.
So you literally sleep on
extreme
like the
Boy Scouts.
bare ass ground.
Yeah,
Extreme
fucking
fucking
Boy
That's
Scouts.
literally what infantry is.
Yeah,
Extreme
ju-
Boy Scouts.
So like, hold on, let me get this straight. You sleep on the bare ass ground, nothing covering
Yeah.
you.
Well, no. We have like tarps that we lay down
Okay,
first.
okay. I was
and
about
then-
to say, if you're sleeping on the bare ass ground, ants and all, what the fuck?
No, not that crazy. We have like
I was about to
sleeping
say.
we have sleeping bags and we have tarps and stuff. It's
Okay.
just like
I
ants.
was gonna lose my shit if you were like treated that poorly.
Oh, we don't do cots. We like rarely do cots because we have to like keep a low profile and all that shit. Sometimes we have to like dig into the holes to create the
the trenches.
the trenches. So
Why do
we
you
can
need to
sleep
keep a
in
low
there.
profile when it's like in you guys' backyard?
Well, no, not in the desert. not in
Imagine
the.
somebody in their backyard. Who the fuck are these people?
You just pop out of the
You
hole.
guys are doing training.
Hey, fucking Momax.
You guys are doing training
Groundhog.
in the middle of the desert. I'm assuming it's owned by
And
federal
it sounds like a
government.
rattlesnake.
But we're usually in Florence, just like training. And no, we don't actually make. We don't do foxholes then and there at that time, but probably in Louisiana we'll be digging into trenches because that is where we'll be able to do that because it's a training environment. We'll be on a fort, so it'll be owned by the army, of course, and we'll be able to do what we need to there.
Okay.
So the thing about National Guard is like everybody thinks, oh, you're just like reserves and oh, you're just like this and that, but we deploy and we're able to deploy with active duty or other branches as well. It's not out of the ordinary where National Guard goes and helps out other people and we actually go see combat.
Why are you looking at me so
that is
vigorously when you're talking about that?
that is tight though. You know, I give it to National Guard whenever a crisis does happen in America, like the hurricanes that happened in Florida, or the Capitol riots that happened. I'm sure. Did you join the National Guard when the Capitol riots happened, or were you just?
I was still in training when the Capitol riots were going on.
Okay, so you weren't there then.
Yeah, and all the
Capitol riots.
all the units would be like infantry and military police units that are set up for that type of stuff, throwing CS gas.
Right.
Yeah. Wait. CS gas, isn't that tear gas?
Yeah, that is.
It's
It's another word.
Yeah, it's tear
So
gas.
okay,
It's tear
'cause,
gas.
like,
Yeah.
I know in military terms there are like there's like certain things like they say differently since it's like I guess a different form.
Yeah.
I always wanted to know like because in different branches like a sergeant has a different way of like instructing, I guess. I don't know. Like I know for him it's like you say ledger. And then you have to stand up like straight or something, like in a line, like everybody comes in line.
For that type of stuff,
Ledger.
That doesn't work like that.
Well,
you don't
like,
call
I
the
don't
person's name. It would be like for every single branch, it would be like fall in or attention.
Right. Yeah.
But
I didn't know if it was different though. That's why I was like confused about that.
Drill and ceremony is usually the same
It's-
for everybody.
Yeah, it's really only you rarely use it.
Okay.
Okay.
Only if you're in trouble.
Mm-hmm.
And then you have to report to your commander.
Okay. So if I say ledger, that means he's in trouble.
Yeah.
No. Well, everyone. Wait, is Ledger your last
Yeah,
name?
it's ledger.
Yeah, it's
It's his
Ledger.
last name.
Well, that's what you call somebody.
Yeah.
That's just what you like. You know,
Yeah.
people call me. Like Ledger. It's like, yeah, how you doing, man?
Yeah,
And
what's up?
Like he don't call anybody by their first names because it's weird.
Yeah.
Unless it's
Alien.
like a nicknamey thing.
I mean,
Like at work, people.
we just call him Adian because I mean, if I just sit here and call him ledger, then he goes like he goes into army mode.
Well, I just perked my head up.
Yeah, he perks his head up. Like, I literally don't want to do that to him. Like,
boy's
like
literally a
Cruz is
monk,
like
man.
Cruz obviously is not in here, but he's Fusion. He's a part of our group.
Yeah.
Fusion, shout out to Fusion by the way.
Shout out to Fusion. Also, little baby Maggots. Our first.
We really need to like. I hate that name, but I also love it. But it's
Yeah.
also just fucked up. Anyways, Fusion basically he messed with Adian at one point. I think it was like was it last week?
I don't
No.
know.
I think it was last week because Christoph was there. So I remember Cruz was like, okay, we need to get Adian to start listening to us. So then he says, Ledger. And then Adian just perks up. He's like just he perks up.
That's
He's
a great
doing
way to
his
get someone's
army
attention.
pose.
Yeah.
He's giving full attention, right? So then Cruz is like, I order you to go take a piss because he like you weren't going to the bathroom. You were probably doing something stupid, and you kept complaining at the fact that you weren't going to the bathroom. And I couldn't remember if somebody was in the bathroom. I think we're at Keegan's house too.
Oh my God! I cannot remember.
I
cannot
think
remember.
yeah.
Now I remember.
Yeah, because we were at Keegan's house, and I think somebody was in the bathroom, or I couldn't remember because he kept complaining. And Cruz just says, Ledger. And you perk up, and he's like, go to the bathroom. And I'm just like, what the hell? Like, how do you listen to Ledger, but you don't listen to me whenever I'm trying to tell you something important?
ADN.
Like,
ADN.
my head is just fumbling and turning into scrambled shit eggs.
That's one of the first things you learn in basic is listening out for your name and immediately giving that attention to something.
Yeah.
I mean,
like that.
I mean, this man's skeptical with, I'm not going to say the name because he's skeptical with it. We'll just say SK. If you know, you know.
No.
I don't know.
Native American.
SKIN. I can spell it, right?
Not really, but it's Native American.
It's a Native American demon, right?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, spirits.
A skinwalker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah.
You said it.
Yes.
What? I'm not allowed to say skinwalker?
Stop!
It's
I mean, fair,
it's-
but like...
it's
Look,
well,
I live.
It's just
look,
it's an urban legend. I am skeptical. I mean, I'm skeptical, but I'm not really like.
dude.
Well, they
I
are
100%
100% believer.
skeptical. I'm fucking know this shit
You
because
know, okay. Here's the thing.
If you lived-
hate it whenever I say it in the car, especially when Corey was being a dumbass, shouting out to the top of his lungs with his head outside the window.
yeah.
Skinwalker.
Okay, yeah.
You ain't never seen a coyote on its hind legs, have you?
I have.
that.
I saw, dude. I saw. Remember
fucking
when you
weird,
called me
bro.
last night when I was like at work on shift?
Yeah.
There was literally a coyote on its hind legs, and it was just chilling right there, looking.
No,
And
that's
I'm like,
that's why you turn around and stop
I'm-
looking.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck?
But
Yeah.
the main reason why you're not supposed to say its name is because I believe in the tradition of Navajo. If you give conscious to it, like if you think about it or if you speak its name, it becomes aware of your existence.
Right.
And then because of that, it'll try to hunt you down.
Oh,
and
I'm fucked.
And also the other thing is you're not allowed to whistle
Sage your
at
house.
you're not allowed to whistle at night because that's
I
that
did that. I did that on
yeah,
accident.
you
the
did
other
that
day.
and then something was knocking on the window, right? Something was
Shut up. We
some-
don't talk about that night.
it was
We don't
fucked.
talk about that night. That night was because Cruz was being stupid and you were being also dumb.
I was vibing doing dumb
no,
shit, but
no,
you
dog,
did.
you're what? You're
No.
okay. Hold on. I'm gonna say. I hope I can say this on podcast because this is gonna be some explicit crap I'm about to say, right?
All right, go
So
ahead.
he goes on his phone openly with volume up,
Oh hell yeah.
looks up Pornhub,
Yep.
Dope.
and the first thing I see on his phone is furry porn.
It's not furry porn.
It
It's
was
Anka.
furry porn.
Whoa,
Bro,
hold
no,
on.
no, no. You know, hold on. You
We've
know,
all been there, man.
Hold
It's
on.
all right. It doesn't
No,
have to be
no,
ashamed
no,
of.
no, no.
The fact that you talk shit.
Do you know
about
animal?
furries.
Shut up. Hold on. You know
Like,
animal.
dog, you dog
no, you know
furries.
Animal Crossing. You know Animal Crossing.
You're
That's
fucked.
still
You're sick.
Nah.
You are
Hold
sick.
on.
You are a sick man,
Bro, hold on.
That's worse. That's
Bro,
worse.
the-
That's
The
worse.
Persian cat. The
What?
the Persian cat lady.
that's
The Anka.
Oh, that
yeah,
video.
Yeah, that one.
That video's hot.
I'm telling you. Exactly. Thank
That
you.
video's pretty hot.
Thank you. Zara made me do 100 push-ups for that shit.
Yeah, because you were okay. It was after the fact that he clicked off that video. It was some weird Egyptian cat fucking a goddamn skeleton.
Yeah, that's Anka.
It doesn't matter. It was still furry porn in my fucking room.
It's not furry porn. It's
it
different.
was. Like,
It's-
dog,
No, it is porn, but
It's-
it's
dog,
good.
It's cultured.
It's well animated. I'll
It's
tell you
cultured.
It
that.
was
Well
like,
animated,
dog.
yeah.
He
Well
was
animated.
watching it in my room. He's like, okay, I'm gonna be right back. Goes to my bathroom. I'm pretty sure he beat off one
Nah,
in my bathroom.
nah. I just posed in the mirror.
You're a fucking liar.
I'm
Yeah,
not a
you're
liar.
a fucking liar.
I'm not a
There's
liar.
no way.
I have the pictures.
Because,
to
because every
prove
time
it.
because every time I
I
watch that
literally
video,
show him a picture of
Get
what
ready
you
to
and
see a
Cruz
penis.
did.
No.
I will literally show him
Don't
what you
do
and Cruz
that.
did.
I do not want to see a penis in
It's
this
not.
house.
It's very close.
It's pretty damn.
It's really close.
I don't want to see the V shape. I don't want to.
Yeah.
That's what it did.
Let's just say they made it look like they had man pussies.
Some pussy.
God, bro.
You guys ever seen that stupid TikTok?
Yeah. Oh my
yeah,
god. I've
yeah.
seen that. I
Yo,
know
have
exactly which one
yo,
you're
have you ever
talking about.
tried bussies?
And
And
I've seen that too.
then
I've
the
seen
guy
that.
goes, and the guy goes, I've tried it. It's all right.
Oh my god.
But
I
are you really
can't
gay?
do
You
that.
just-
It's disgusting.
It's fucking.
Look,
Yeah,
that-
it was just I was posing in the mirror, just shirtless.
This man literally had.
I was
crop-
posing
I
in the
literally
mirror,
saw-
shirtless, just vibing.
I literally saw
Dog.
this man crop his dick out.
I'm gonna say this right now because this is something that Cruz said or Fusion
Did you
said.
put on the video just to get hard to take the picture of yourself and
Yes,
send
that's what
send
I'm
it
saying.
to some chick?
No. I was
that's
just
literally
being-
what he does.
ripped.
He literally watches porn.
He literally- okay.
and poses like a
I'm gonna
god
say-
with his
okay.
dick out, like fucking like straight.
No,
I'm
no,
gonna
no,
say
I
this-
don't-
just
I'm gonna
just
say
hard
this right
erection.
now. I'm gonna say this
Yeah,
right
full
now.
hard erection,
Man
bro.
pulls hella bitches on Tinder, right?
Oh my God.
So he gets their snap. And if they're from like fucking Texas or like Oregon, whatever, if they're far away from the fucking country,
Do you like dudes with
do
Asperger's?
you like? No. He shows him. First thing he shows. God fucking damn it! I can't even. There's no way I can. Christ! Oh my god!
Timing on that. Just
Dude.
timing.
So the first thing he sends the girl is a picture of his fucking abs, just him just doing this.
Yup.
And the girl's like, "Oh my god, he's hot as fuck. He's got abs and everything. He's got the whole ass package." And he's like, "Oh, I got more than just a package, sweetheart."
Do you want to see my island on Animal Crossing?
There's no fucking way, bro.
Look, I got peaches and apples too.
Bro's like, "Okay, you want to see a cat getting fucked by a dog in Animal Crossing? I got you, brother. I got you."
I literally had to pop my fucking collar off, bro. That shit.
Bro,
Oh,
nah, that,
fuck, dude.
that's some cultured shit right there.
That's not even.
there
Oh
you
my
go.
god.
It's culture.
Going back to the.
Alright, anyways.
I literally want to slam my
Look,
fucking nuts on a metal tray.
That's
because
culture.
of
It's like
you.
saying Boku no Pico is culture. Shut the fuck up.
No, not Boku no Pico.
Shut the fuck up. You fucking furry. You got exposed on live podcast.
Bro, it's Anka, bro. Who does not think
Dog,
about
you
Anka?
okay?
First
And
of
the
all-
worst,
I'm
the
gonna
worst
say,
part,
like-
the worst part of this entire situation.
She's only high in the animation. In the
Yes.
game, she's not good.
Exactly.
She's mid in the game.
The
Mid,
worst
very
part
mid.
about this
Everybody's
though
mid.
is that this motherfucker was watching this shit in my crib, in like just why?
I'm
And
just
like,
that
dog,
way.
you
I'm
both
kinda
you and Cruz were watching porn in my fucking house, blaring that shit. My grandmother is in the other room. She's deaf, but I guarantee.
Oh, this was
you,
like when you were living with your parents or your grandparents or something?
I'm still living with
Living
my
with
grandparent.
You play that in his house with his
Yes!
grandparents?
But
You're a
she's-
freak.
But she's deaf though, so like she can't hear. Like she has a very bad hearing problem. So like whenever she takes out her hearing aids at night, she can't
I
hear
got them.
anything.
I
So-
do have an embarrassing story to tell that's similar to the Anka story.
Okay, let's see.
So I figured out what song that was. It's a banger of a song.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's like
I have it on.
Camel. It's
Yes,
like,
it was by Camera or something.
yeah.
So I have it all on my likes on Spotify, and sometimes what I do at work is I listen to music on shuffle.
Oh, fuck yeah.
And that song came on, and immediately I saw all these heads turn directly to my attention.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So they knew what I was listening to, and they know what I watch, and then I know what they watch. Oh
So-
my god.
It's funny.
I mean, the only thing I can say that was embarrassing at school.
And this was inside a hangar, so the acoustics are loud.
fuck.
So everyone
Dude,
heard
that
it.
had to- everyone heard that then. No fucking way. That's embarrassing.
It's
So
hilarious.
something embarrassing at school, I can definitely. I mean, I can pretty much compare to that. Only it was probably worse.
Yeah.
I just remember there was obviously a girl. I had a crush on her, and I've known her for a year at that point, but we already had the discussion of like I already asked her out. I just need to let go, right? So then I go into the lunchroom. I see posters up for like homecoming and shit, right? And the first thing I see is somebody trying to give me a homecoming poster for a guy who's trying to propose to a girlfriend in senior year.
What?
What?
I know, but
Wait,
and I don't
hold on.
understand. And I didn't understand that, right? So then
Okay.
I'm holding it, right? I didn't even read what the poster said. So then on the back of the poster, it says "You're a dumbass." So then on the front, it says "This guy's a cunt monkey."
You're a fucking idiot.
I couldn't. They just gave it to me. So I'm like, what the hell? Why am I holding this? because I honestly thought because it was one of the teachers that like handed it out and he didn't even read it. So that was the most embarrassing shit because everybody passed by me.
I'm so sorry. It just hit me. The word cunt monkey.
Yeah.
It's so hilarious. I've never heard that before.
Yeah,
I'm
no,
gonna start
okay,
using
'cause
that
here's
from
the
now
thing.
on.
It wasn't because when I joined this group, obviously Fusion or Cruz, he says cunt monkey, but it wasn't the first time I've ever heard cunt monkey because this has happened in my school and somebody literally called me a freaking cunt monkey on a poster with an arrow pointing up towards me.
You're a fucking idiot.
I didn't read the damn poster, so then I turned it around so it would just be like, you're a dumbass, so that way I wouldn't feel as embarrassed, even though everybody was recording me at the time, and I'm like, okay, cool, I just don't fucking care. It doesn't matter.
You got bullied fucking hard.
Yeah, you got
No,
bullied.
dog,
That's not even like that. You just got bullied.
No, dog, like I remember like one time at one point,
That's
I
like
walked home.
That's like the motivation for like for a mass shooting to happen.
Yeah,
I'm not that kind of person to just go
13
grab a
reasons
fucking
why.
Glock 9 and shoot up the goddamn school. I'm not that kind
Had
of
they
person.
picked the wrong person, that whole class was getting killed.
Yeah, no, I'm not that. I'm definitely not that kind of person. But here's the thing, like, I remember, like, God fucking damn it, I just couldn't. Why are you looking at me like that? You're just staring into my soul.
I don't know, like, you realized he was
right
supposed to,
into
like,
my soul.
when you say, like, I'm not the type of person, he literally, like, pointing to himself, bro. like, well, you gonna show up at school? That's
No,
what
Nah, because I always
You're
always
the kind of
called
person
me.
that goes in the fucking military, goes all the way up to Afghanistan, sees the Taliban, and shoots the fuck out of them.
True.
I mean,
As one should.
The thing of it is like in high school, I remember walking home at one night, and I just remember like these kids were fucking jackasses. Let me tell you, like they were mean as fuck. So I had a skateboard at the time. I loved skating. I actually enjoyed having a skateboard, and they stopped me as like I'm gonna turn into my house. Like this was like a here's like the street is like right here. I walked through the street on Columbine, and then there's like a right turn I usually take to go to where my house is on that street. It's 38th Street. And I take a turn to go there, and they're just right there on the corner waiting for my ass to turn with my skateboard. They
Hey, we
hit
got
me in the
another
gut.
sign for you.
Yeah, no, and then no. They hit me right in the gut. I drop down to the floor. They break my board, and I'm just sitting there. It's like a 4-on-1.
That's
and
assault.
Yeah. It's a 4-on-1, and I'm like, what the hell am I supposed to do here? I'm like, because like, I remember.
I
remember
to
just,
one
like,
up
What's
you.
the thought process? Like,
No, like, because my thought process was like, what the hell am I gonna do? I'm one person against 4 fucking guys. I'm getting my ass kicked here. So like,
have you tried peeing on them?
Yeah, you piss on them, but
Just start breakdancing while you're pissing.
Do the boyers.
Yo,
like
you start
Butters.
breakdancing. That's
Yeah.
how you're in
be
respect.
like Butters.
Yeah,
Oh
be
my
about
God.
Butters.
No, I mean, like,
Be
no,
like-
but what's the thought process behind those guys that just said one day, you know what, I hate this guy's face so much, let's just fuck him up.
Yeah, I
And
mean,
break
I
his
don't know.
skateboard.
Because here's the thing. One of them in freshman year, I beat this guy's ass in fucking freshman year because he was being rude to my friends. I'm very territorial about my friends, so it's like if you're gonna be disrespectful towards anybody of like my relatives, my best friends, anybody, I'm gonna beat your ass.
Yep.
And I beat his ass. It
So-
was a one.
So,
was a
okay, so he
one-on-one, right?
remembered that.
It was a one-on-one, right? Because here's the thing. It was a one-on-one, and he was like, "Okay, I'm gonna beat this guy's ass, no problem." I'm like, "Okay, let's see you try." So then he hits me right in the face. It's like he did nothing. It was
You
like,
can't.
it was like
Well,
work.
you can't expect a fair game between boys.
Boys,
It
yeah.
has-
They can't.
Men, yeah. You know, if it's like adulthood, sure, but
Well, yeah.
boys
Yeah.
will fuck you
Fuck
up.
up.
They'll
So-
deceive
Man.
you.
So
Well,
here's the thing.
okay.
Like it was a one-on-one. I kick his fucking ass. I pin him to the ground. My knees is right there on his back with his fucking arm pulled back. I'm like, "Hey, you done? You fucking done?" So then he finally taps out, and I'm like, "Fucking pussy."
Bro. Okay. Honestly, I could have gotten so many more fights in high school. I just think.
I feel like you avoided a lot,
dude.
though.
No, because people, I don't know what, like, okay, because already, like, okay, because I moved schools, right? I moved
Yeah.
schools, so I moved to a high school. I moved to like a new area, right?
Yeah.
Because I was originally from the ghetto, like, bro. I was originally from the ghetto.
Man's from
I
that
moved
0.5
to like
hood.
I moved to like to me, it feels like the suburbs, but it's not. It's just like a mid class like neighborhood.
It's not that dog. It's not even a mid-class neighborhood. It's like almost near to low class.
Right.
Almost near to low class. It's
Okay.
still considered mid-class.
Okay,
It's like
no, but
right
again, like,
there.
bro, you need to understand. For me, I go out like nearly to the projects, like nearly to the projects.
I mean,
yeah,
I
so-
can feel that,
So
dog.
okay, so I got a lot of fights there, right? But when I move out, I try to be respectful and everything. Dude, one person I fucked up so much because it was
said that so- Pause for
the
just a
altercation.
second.
Yeah,
You fucking said that so wrong. You're like, I fucked up so much. I'm thinking in my head, like, how many times did he fuck this guy in the ass? Like, Jesus.
Okay, so
This asshole has to be fucking bleeding at this point.
Okay, so
The best part is he's
remember-
bi as well.
okay, remember T? Remember the little short black kid?
Yeah.
Okay, I literally almost fucking killed him because look, this is what he did. It was an occasion on the bus. I literally I was minding my own business. I literally just walked past him, which obviously because I'm big, I end up fucking saying flying
Yeah.
to the other thing, and I told him sorry about that, but I don't know if he did hear me or not. He got pissed. He pulled up with 20 motherfuckers to my house outside trying to
20
find me.
motherfuckers.
I told him I was gonna fight him. I told him at least lower it down to 5 people. I was like, I'm ready to fight. Lower it down to 5 people. If you don't fight right now, if nobody leaves, I'm gonna fucking stab the shit out of you.
Oh.
I told him that. It'd be like, nah, you're a pussy. You can't fight me like a man. Next day, I call up my old boys, like from my old like neighborhood and stuff. No, these motherfuckers like about that shit. I call him up. We literally stomp on his ass after school.
You called up your cousins from MS-13, like, yo, pull up the
Basically,
teams right now.
dude. No, basically, I have
like, hey, yo,
I
dog.
have friends who like are like that, bro, like down like that. Who
He's like-
have
he's like,
actually
dogs.
killed people.
He's like, dogs, I got a code brown right now. I need you guys to get your asses here so I
Dude,
can beat
no.
this motherfucker's
Bro,
ass.
we literally stomp at that motherfuckers, bro. Like he could have died that day.
Uh-huh.
No, like because
I
remember he
wouldn't
was
brag
gone for
about
like a
it.
month. He was gone for like a month.
I would not
right?
brag about
Yeah,
it.
he was for a month.
Hey, young Dere, watch what you say. Don't brag about death.
Okay, so quick question for all you guys. You guys are here. You guys do live in Phoenix, like
Yeah.
originally. Like
Yeah,
you-
we
you-
live-
you
we live-
guys
I,
are born and raised in Phoenix.
For me,
Oh, not me.
Man, I was born in Texas Apostle.
Okay.
I was
Yeah.
born here, but I was raised from ages 4 to 12 up in Florida. Actually, ages 4 to 11. Sorry.
In Florida.
I lived in Florida since I was 4.
What part of Florida?
Pensacola.
My mom's are in Navarre.
Wait, Navarre, really?
Yeah.
Damn. Because,
Navarre is a beautiful
it
little
really is.
town.
It's
Pensacola
so awesome.
is a shithole.
I mean, no shit, shit, but like.
No, I'm sorry. That was
No,
that was a little
but like
offhanded.
compare because here's the thing. I lived in Pensacola whenever it was like just like me and my mom. But then since my mom and dad were divorced at the time, I would switch over to
Wah,
my dad.
Sorry, that was inappropriate.
So whenever I switched over to my dad,
No, I just realized everybody in the group parents are divorced.
Huh?
no, except for this motherfucker. He's still-
No.
but he doesn't. But he
step
that
parent.
doesn't count. That
Well,
doesn't
I've
count.
never met my biological father.
Right.
I know, but doesn't that not count?
That's dope, dude.
Yeah, my dad's in prison, man.
Fuck
like,
yeah.
I understand
kidding, I'm
my mom and
sorry.
dad.
Was that mean? Was
No,
that too
we're
much?
good. We're good. No,
For
no,
me-
no. I got one
my
friend who got
situation,
killed
my
by the
parents are
cartel, so you're
divorced,
good.
But they
Dope.
still live in the same household.
What the fuck is that kind of situation? They're divorced, but they live in the same
Okay,
fucking household.
It was a whole argument. It led to the divorce. And they realized that the argument was stupid and stuff. So it's just like that. Also because they're not legally married. They were gonna get married again, but the reason why, because payment. We fucking poor. Mexicans don't. We just Mexican. Mexicans
I'm just like, I think I lost like half of my fucking brain cells listening to what
I don't
the
even
fuck
know
you
what
just
you were.
said.
I didn't even know what you were talking
Okay,
about.
alright, so-
I lost.
okay, so
I think
my
I just
parents-
lost a part of
Your
my
parents-
fucking self.
Okay,
Your
so my
parents?
parents are divorced, but they live
Yes.
together.
Parents.
Okay.
And the reason why they got divorced is because it's a dumb ass argument that they had.
Parents.
Right. And they were originally gonna get married, but they didn't get married because money issues at the time and stuff. And they're still not married, but it's whatever.
So pretty much.
You're from where?
I'm from Prescott.
Prescott.
So I was
yeah.
born and raised in Prescott, Arizona, for 8 years. My mom went to prison for 2.5 years. So because of that, I was with my aunt. But funny thing was, she was a crackhead, and her drunk uncle used to use me as a boxing.
Shut up, guys! He's telling a good story about his drug.
Yeah,
abusive,
shut up, yo, Dere. What the fuck, man?
about his drug abusive guardians.
Yep.
So please continue.
My aunt was a crackhead, and her husband, he was a drunk who used to use me as a punching bag. So
shit,
and then at school, I'd go to school, and because I didn't know how to deal with my Asperger's back then, and my mom not there, I used to get beat the fuck up by other kids, and so I had to like get tough like instantly, and I had to like fight other kids because they decided to put me in a school where a bunch of these kids were like they were put into the system.
Can you fucking not?
Yeah,
These fucking mics can't pick that up too.
Yeah,
Wait,
no.
they can?
Yes, it
Oh,
can.
shit.
You fucking idiot.
Yeah, you
Okay,
don't.
I'm sorry.
But
Please continue.
oh my bad. I'm sorry that I'm like saying this nonchalantly. Everybody's just like, damn. No, but
No, like, I didn't even fucking realize the mics could pick that up.
Well, but yeah, I just had to do a lot of that shit, and then my mom came back and she got me out of there. We moved down to Phoenix when I was 8, and then after that we were vibing, and then I went to some charter schools, and then I finally went to Greenway High School where I met my homie over here,
Greenway.
Young Dere,
Yeah,
and that's where he started introducing me to music.
Dope.
And
oh
he
my
was
god.
he was
We
he-
need to talk about little ramen.
We
Really
he
talk
was-
about the
More
more
ramen is so out
hold
of
on
fucking pocket.
hold on
Wait, yeah.
but
Let's
he-
finish the story.
But he just showed me music, and he saw like that there was a lot of potential in my voice that I could do, and so because of that,
Stop singing fucking monotone. Come on.
I'm sorry, I can't. I'm trying to change it, but
My boy could be like Joji and Maroon 5 mixed together.
but yeah. So I've just done some shit, and now I'm living here. And the funniest thing though is like we do a lot of dumb shit. Like I've brought them all over to my house one time, and I got boxing gloves, and we just went into the backyard and we started boxing the shit out of each other.
I lost to him.
I'm
okay,
still
there's
I'm still the
There's
reigning
no way I was
champion.
gonna win the Band-Aids at all because he fucking
Bro,
he did
that
a liver
combo.
he did a rib cage punch right here,
No,
a liver
the
punch, and then he knocked my fucking face
dude,
in.
that combo was so fast it fucking
It hurt.
Dude, I wish I filmed that shit. Like I literally because that like lives to my head every single time I think about
be
finding
fair,
Adian. Like
I hit you cannot lie. I got some good hits on Adian. Like there's no way like you saw me how like every time he hit me on the shoulder, I did the shoulder thing and then hit him back.
You know, here's the thing. This man is so fucking technical though. He's like, bro, just become a boxer, bro. Like at some point, like, he should.
I've been told I've been told I'd be a good boxer too, especially with the way that I use my shoulders and the way that I move my body when I'm
Oh,
boxing.
you got good motion.
I have good motion, but
This man is like technical. Where he's like,
this man's like fucking what's his
Dude, that-
Muhammad Ali when he just does not fucking stop.
bro, that like the punches were so clean. Like I wish I had filmed that fight, because it was just like what, like quick 2 seconds, like 2 seconds.
It wasn't. No, it wasn't. It was like I think it was like a 5-second combo because it was like rib punch right here. Then he waited and hit me in the
Before
lip.
you felt fights. No, dude, like no, because I saw that shit was fucking quick. Like you
It
were
was
on
like
the
it
ground.
was 5 seconds.
Dude, you were on the ground like like instantly.
Well, no shit, I was on the ground because a liver punch will do you.
So,
Like if
that's
you're
pretty
not
good.
disciplined
Yeah.
enough, like or if you don't box a lot, a liver punch will do you.
I really
And that
like
and
to
the
do-
rib cage, like
Okay.
I actually had a bruise from that day for like a week since he punched me so hard in the rib cage. I actually had to go get that
Like,
checked by the
me-
doctor just to make sure I didn't break my ribs.
Yeah.
You know, then the doctor said that I I actually didn't break anything, surprisingly, but I had internal
That's
fucking
good.
bleeding.
That's good.
I knew you had internal bleeding.
I had internal
I knew,
bleeding.
I knew he had.
So I had to take some meds to fix it. So I had to take some meds, and then they actually looked and see how bad the bleeding was.
How bad was it?
It wasn't bad.
Okay.
Yeah.
It wasn't terrible. It wasn't anything to where they needed stitches. All they had to do was go in with a fucking scope, which was uncomfortable, by the way.
Sorry.
All the way up my all the way in the mouth, dog. No. Yeah.
At least it
So-
wasn't anal.
If it was shoved up my rectum, I would be pissed. Because that's how prostate exams are done, my friend. They shove a freaking camera up your ass.
So
No, they stick a finger in your ass and finger you.
Well,
so-
they do a finger, but then if you're like, if it's
If it's really deep in there.
Yeah.
So
Camera.
the main reason why it was that clean is just because I like to do boxing here and there. I just like to look at different boxers and what they do, and then just like try
So
to.
you self-taught yourself.
Yes, I self-taught myself.
no.
I went to some gyms and all that stuff, but I also prepared my body for like really good punches, because like I would do like clap push-ups. I would like Xander knows how much I train in the gym. Because he went to the doctor one time, and he just wanted to get a checkup, and the doctor checked his weight, and he lost 10 pounds?
Yeah, 10 pounds.
Yeah, 10 pounds of weight. And
good.
out of nowhere, and the doctor was like, "What the fuck did you do?" And
I just did what Aiden told me. By the way, we're gonna go to the gym on Monday.
We should.
We're gonna go to the gym on Monday.
we're gonna go to the gym on Monday. Well, I have training.
What's the workout?
My workout is for Monday.
It's
It's
like such a generic workout too.
it's chest
Dude,
and back, but
it's like
but the
basic-
thing,
Is it all weights or is it body weight?
it's a mix of both. Mostly for warm ups, it's body weight.
weight,
So
yeah.
for me, I do 100 push-ups for body weight to start it off, and
He-
then so for a warm up, and then we go into weights. I have a cardio day, and I switched it to Friday because we decided to do it on Tuesday, and it was a bad idea.
That was such a terrible idea because I don't mean to cut you off, by the way, but like you had how many sandwiches that freaking day?
3
and it was
peanut butter
cardio
and
day.
Jelly, 3 peanut butter and jelly.
Yeah,
for
you had
breakfast.
3 fucking sandwiches. Went to the gym with me, cardio day, right? And most of the machines were taken for leg day, so
Yeah.
we just said, screw it. We're gonna do some cardio and then we'll do the leg day. We did a little bit of leg day at least.
Yeah,
We at least got a little bit in.
Yeah, I did 100 Hindu squats, and
Yeah.
you did 50.
I think we.
Yeah.
I did my set. I did 50 regular squats, and then we just did whatever the other squats you told me to do were. And
I got a phone call.
Okay, go ahead.
all right, you're good, dog.
You good?
But to add on to that story,
Luke could just step out.
he's just doing his phone call.
He's
Yeah, he
just
has
doing
to
the
do his phone
to
call
go to-
right here
Hold
on
on,
the fucking
hold on.
room.
I need to film this. Hold on. We need
Yeah,
document.
film it. Hurry, get your.
Dumb shit. I already told you that shit.
Damn. This
On our
motherfucker.
podcast, this motherfucker literally having a phone call in the mail.
I mean, we're doing some pretty nice ass shit on the podcast. This
Yeah,
is our
bro.
host right here.
Shout out to the host.
Chill ass motherfucker.
All right, that's it. That's all promotion that you're gonna have for this podcast.
Thanks.
Thanks. We're gonna need it. But back on the story though. So like, this motherfucker already ate before he came, right? And then we go to our cardio after we did a little bit of our legs. So we
Cardio.
do cardio. First thing we did were suicides. We did 6 suicides,
Yep.
and we did those, right? So then, actually, before we did that, we were pushing this weird.
Oh yeah, it was
we were
a
pushing
90-pound sled. It
Yeah,
was a 90
the sled. We were pushing that back and forth
90-pound sled with like as fast as possible.
as fast as possible. So then we had to do that twice, one back and forth.
Yeah.
So then after that, it was the 6 suicides, and that is what killed us. That is the main thing that absolutely killed us and drained us. That is the thing that almost made us both puke.
Yeah, because it's like just straight up sprinting.
It really is. That's probably what made me lose like fucking 10 pounds right there.
Probably.
Probably. I was like
I'll
in
probably be
survival
bad
mode that
at
day.
suicide at this moment, but when I was in position 60, dude, that's literally the thing that we did. Like, dude, when I was doing martial arts, that's literally the first thing that we did in the morning, bro. Like,
Fuck that shit.
But we did suicides in the morning. Then after that, we did the hips escapes. You just literally like you really all we do is just lay down on the ground, just practice the motion of hip escaping.
Oh yeah,
like,
those workouts are pretty solid. I do enjoy that, but it's like
mountain climbers, bro.
oh my god, don't get me started on that.
Mountain climbers, bro.
Don't even get me started on that one.
But yeah, I've been starting to get a bit more advanced into different stuff. Like on bicep and tricep day, I've been doing like 60-pound curls.
Okay.
Chicken
with the bicep.
Nice.
And then like, I just try to like do heavier weight because I'm trying to gain more mass of muscle wise. But I know what to do. It's just like I'm trying to get them into the gym as well because like they've always wanted to get into the gym and like. I have them do like what they need to do like at their max, but sometimes it just kills them.
I mean, for me, it doesn't really kill me because the thing
feel-
with me in the gym is like, I do what my friend Roger. Shout out to Roger. He was my trainer up in Flagstaff. I mean, he wasn't just my trainer. He's like, I've known this man for like 5 years. He's my best friend. He's a brother.
Shout out
So, he was training me up in Flagstaff, and he'd be like, "No, dude, you need to keep going. Good, are you a pussy?" He'd go in my ear. He's like, "Hey, are you a pussy? Come on, you can do more." So then I'd continue to just do more. I'd be like repping, like I'd do bench press, and I'd keep repping. The more he kept telling me like things and be like, "Hey, you can do this, dog. Come on, you can do more," and I would just keep doing more, and I wouldn't even think about what my body was going through. I would just think about, hey, what am I gonna look like after the fact that I get out of the goddamn gym?
Yeah.
Tight.
I mean, okay, I'm gonna say the most out of pocket thing right now because it ties into what we're talking about. Didn't you at one point, and I'm gonna call you out, this is exposing the fuck out of you right now. Didn't you at one point said that you were gonna sort a line of crack on some guy's penis and then suck it afterwards?
Bro.
But I might have said that. Like, it's not like I don't remember it, but it sounds like me.
Dog, I swear to God, it was either you were like baked that day,
Yeah,
like you were
so-
stoned, or you knew what you were saying.
Hold on. I think we glossed over it. Are you bisexual?
Yes, I'm
Okay.
Well,
yes,
yeah, he's bisexual.
I am
give him
bisexual.
I
Just
give
gotta.
him-
Yeah.
I'm giving him shit for snorting crack on, or just snorting cocaine.
I don't want to say anything homophobic.
Dog,
No, I don't give a fuck.
He's not
Dude,
okay.
no, I say the most homophobic shit.
I do too.
On my own music, bro. I literally said,
Like, dog, you can literally, okay, he does not give a shit. Like,
Dude, one of my lines.
I literally
was
said I don't fuck with that gay shit at all.
Dude, one of my lines was literally me talking about literally selling my condoms, used condoms to homophobic, like to gay people.
What?
Yeah.
What did I just walk back into?
You walked right back into a conversation
about
Christoph being bisexual
Bro.
and sorting some
So-
cocaine off a man's penis and sucking it.
Oh my God.
You're fucking gay.
Bro, no, dude, I literally have that song is taken down. Most of Lil Rama's music is taken down because I'm young Dere now.
Well,
I
dog.
changed heavily.
Didn't you get canceled off of fucking YouTube, like from Lil Ramen, because of the amount of shit that you said?
I got canceled off YouTube. I got canceled off Twitter. Voicing my own opinion because as a bisexual male.
Here's the thing.
Okay. So who are we talking about here? Little Ramen?
Lil Ramen is like his alter ego, I
Like
guess, quote unquote.
like one of my original. He came first before
Here,
Young
look,
I
Dere.
thought we were talking about like a real person who's an asshole.
Nah.
No.
No, we're
Okay.
talking about
This is
Nah,
one
we're
of
just
his,
talking
like-
about this asshole.
No.
Yeah, we're talking about this asshole. This is only one asshole.
It was the character I created to make fun of me. It's literally,
Okay.
It was literally every single thing I talk about was toast me, and the reason people didn't realize it was always toast me, so that's what led me to get
Now-
canceled and stuff.
So
All I
it's
have
like
to say-
filthy. It's like filthy
Filthy
Frank,
Frank.
but with music.
Yeah.
yeah,
All I have to say is that, like,
It's Pink Guy.
yeah,
Exactly.
Pink Guy. Yeah,
Like,
it was Pink.
Twitter-
Yeah, it's like I say, the influence of Lil Rama was Pink Guy, Eminem, Slim Shady, Lil Doggy, and a hit of Lil Dicky. That's
No
literally
matter-
the whole character
no matter
was.
what
Okay.
people will say about this, it's the fact that Twitter is just so toxic to the point where,
Bro.
like, they want to cancel Mr. Beast because he's curing blind people.
That is a weird. I don't think it's people necessarily that started that. What I think it is, I believe what it is there's like some weird grassroots campaign in Hollywood that really wants to tear down a bunch of YouTubers. And of course, Mr. Beast is so big, that's one that he is enemy number one to
He has
traditional
136 million subscribers. Like, he is the top
biggest
dog.
YouTuber. He's such a big YouTuber. He beats all the kid channels.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And all those kid channels have copious amounts of subscribers for whatever reason, and they make
Well,
those
because
horrendous.
they have that many subscribers because the YouTube algorithm has changed to the point where they favor family-friendly content instead of the old days back in 2012.
And it panders to the stupidest kids.
I know,
Swear
it
to
does.
God.
Like,
Yeah.
I will say this. Speaking about like fame and shit.
Cancel culture.
Young Dere, he knows a lot of good people like in the music industry.
oh yeah,
Yeah,
he does.
Here's the thing. The reason why I don't do it. Okay, I started doing collaborations now more than ever.
That's good.
But the reason why I didn't first do it, and honestly, I kind of consider myself fucking retarded and dumb for this, is because I was too fucking prideful for doing this shit by myself.
I mean,
Like,
it makes sense though, but like,
I was
it
too
makes sense.
I was too prideful because I didn't want anybody to say, "Hey, yo, I'm dick riding off this motherfucker. I'm dick riding off this motherfucker." Like doing and stuff because motherfuckers are so quickly to say, "Yeah, you dick riding off this motherfucker." Like that quickly.
Yeah, I mean, I can agree with that because like at the point where I started in my music career back in 2018, I remember like just going on like in my room in a fucking closet and just recording my first few songs, and then just like I was so prideful to the point where like I didn't want anybody on my tracks because then I felt like they would fucking ruin it.
That is a mindset that I think a lot of younger artists need to get out of eventually. Is,
like do it.
I mean, there's a
like,
point. Okay,
Go
so
ahead.
I'm not sure how this works in traditional media because I mostly handle YouTubers because I like YouTube. I watch a lot of YouTube videos.
Yeah.
In that space of like smaller groups, collaboration is a big part of creativity.
Right.
Yes.
It's only when you get into like higher end productions like in Hollywood is not so much collaborative anymore. It's competition because at that point it's a business of making money. But when it compares to us, then it's important to collaborate and meet with many people.
It's more of if you may, in Hollywood, it's more of like, hey, you get this contract.
Of course, there's like of course in Hollywood too. There's also like a fine line between like you're collaborating with, and then eventually when you get to if you're like a producer with a production company, you're not going to talk to another production company about like, oh, this is a new project I'm working on, because then they're going to take that shit too.
Yeah.
Okay, I got a question because I saw your boards. I like how you actually have everything organized.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw my list of China.
Yeah.
Did that remind me of something?
Shout out to China.
I wanna know.
Do you remember that one time where you had like I forgot who it was, but somebody prank called me when I was asleep. Remember that shit? You gave them my phone number on the
What?
Oh, that was China. That was China. That was China and her friends. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
There was an
China.
incident where he got prank called in his sleep, and I'm pretty sure one of these motherfuckers called Adian in his sleep or something, and
It was
I
China.
think-
It was Miss
yeah.
China. She was doing a live. She was doing prank calling motherfuckers. I gave her.
Give him his number.
Dude, and let me the thing that she say when you like ask me like, I heard you sucking that dick. The shit that she say.
Dog. I swear I would be getting the most out of pocket calls at midnight. I remember one time Adian calls me at midnight, and it was over something stupid, and I think you had like Cruz by your side too. I can't remember.
Yeah.
And you two were like, "Yo, Xander, you want to hang out?"
Oh, we were drunk probably.
Yeah, and you're like, "Yo, Xander, you want to hang out?" I'm like, "The fuck? It's 1 a.m. I'm trying to go to bed, dog." You're like, "I want to hang out, man." I'm like, "Dog, nap time."
Oh yeah, what did I say to China when she prank called me?
How do you remember? Be like,
I think-
I'd be like, I think you were so fucking out. I'd be like, huh? How the fuck you know that shit? Like, Your left leg is so out.
No, I think what came around was because
you were like
no. What happened was because I thought it was like my best friend Haley who called me.
Yeah.
So I'm like, Haley, I'm trying to go to sleep. Why are you calling me at this time or some shit? But yeah, I remember that shit.
That shit was hilarious.
Hey,
I heard you sucking that dick in the corner.
And then, but hey, China has my phone number now. So
shit.
Dude, I low-key wonder, because I still have the thing. I technically wonder if that's her actual address, because I bought a poster off her and it had like the address like from
Dog,
it.
why do
And,
you-
She's
why
like
do-
always up and around. I don't
you know, because I
Why do you have her address though?
for the type of shit that she was selling.
No.
Right?
It's 'cause I
What?
bought
I'm
posters.
I'm
It's- I have
so
a
fucking
Dude,
lost.
you know that poster that I have in my room, right?
Well, no shit. Yeah, I've seen that.
That's her.
Wait, is it the titties one?
No,
the
it's
chicken
the
titties?
No,
or
it's
is it
the actual malicious
the
China
China
poster.
poster.
Oh, it's that one. Okay,
okay,
okay. I
that's-
honestly thought it was the chicken titties. I don't know why.
What
Yeah.
the fuck is the chicken titties?
Oh,
Okay,
so
I have a
Hold on, let
drawing.
me explain this one. Let me explain this
Yeah.
one because I fucking love this poster. So every time we go to his house, I always
It's a
see this damn
painting.
poster. So it's basically a picture with a girl with a chicken head on, and it's just her doing a pose. Her titties are out, and isn't she like on a rock or some shit?
No, she's on a pan.
She's on a pan.
Yeah, she's on a pan.
There's some
And
weird
it's
shit.
just, and I just say chicken titties because that's like the main thing that pops in my mind every time I go into that fucking room and just look at the poster.
You guys are fucking idiots.
Dude,
I know.
Oh shit, we got Asperger's over here.
Oh my
We've got
God,
speech
man,
impediment
man.
over here, and then you got a dipshit.
speech impairment. Yeah,
I really want to meet China though, honestly. Like, what is she like?
Simp.
Since
What's
you-
she like?
Simp.
Yeah, what is nah.
Simp.
Chill.
She is goofy.
Goofy.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm goofy.
Goofy.
Idiot, stop. No. Simp.
Because I seen the shit that she done on the internet and crap, but like they were like bro, like bro, like,
No. Nah.
Until you get a girlfriend, it's bros before hoes.
She tried. There was a moments when like she was trying to fuck with me, but I wouldn't allow it on my own show.
Done.
That was I had given like a bowl of corn pops.
Oh yes, I saw that shit.
And
God.
and I given her the bowl. She put in some water in it, and it didn't faze me. So
and she puts it down.
yeah. And then she talked about her, and she talked about collaborating on her OnlyFans with me.
Yes.
Then,
yes.
Then, of course, I retorted by breaking a couple of wine glasses, and glass
Yes,
shattered
yes.
throughout the entire
Yes.
living room. And that was the mood. That's what set the mood for the rest of the
Dude,
show.
I know. I saw that. That
Oh my
whole-
God.
Dude, that whole
She
time-
looked at me. He's like, "Yo, we should collab."
Bro,
Now I'm just more interested.
but I want to
Idiot.
collab with China at one point.
Can we not have your dick do the talking?
What do
and
you mean? Nah,
Stop
chill.
letting
Look, we can
dick
see
do
your
the
dick
talking.
getting hard.
That's my phone. Oh wait, hold up. Hold on.
Oh my god!
I'm getting a call from a girl. Hold up.
See, they talking.
Oh my fucking god!
He's
What's up, Serenity?
Oh my god!
Hey, yo,
And
wait, Lil,
Serenity's
wait,
calling.
Yo, hold up. Put her on the podcast, bro.
Oh,
Put her on the podcast.
Hey, yo,
Little baby
hey,
maggot.
Serenity,
Little baby maggot.
It's little baby maggot.
Little baby maggot.
Serenity, you're on-
The
you're on a
first
podcast.
the first
Serenity,
female
you're on-
artist that we had in our
my
group
God.
collective.
I'll ask her the questions.
Hey, Serenity, you're on a podcast right now.
Okay, yo, what's up, Serenity? I love you.
She just hanged up.
Trying to call me about something else, probably.
That
Well,
fucking screen.
why the fuck is everybody calling you when they know you're at a fucking podcast?
Nobody
right
actually really knows too much.
Yeah, nobody knows too much about.
Have you
Bandits.
seen him? He's a catch.
Yeah, he is, bro. Like I will, dude.
Now. I thought you were about to say he's a catfish for a second. I'm like, what the fuck?
So what? No,
I don't know.
wouldn't make sense.
Dude,
It would.
literally-
I mean, it wouldn't make
Dude, as
sense.
home,
man.
like, okay, because we do crazy shit, right? Our homies, right? I literally put him in a fucking full Nelson and just started fucking humping him. At one point, at one point,
Nah,
I
bro.
was just
Nah,
started
bro.
And this is the gay side of him coming out.
Nah.
Dude, I did that shit.
Bro, I
So-
was sleeping, bro. You caught me out of nowhere. You freaked the fuck
All
out.
I'm gonna say, dog,
That
is
is
Cruz has
assault.
done some Cruz has done some really fucked up shit when people are sleeping.
Yo,
I don't, no, hold on.
fucked up
I'm gonna
shit.
say no. I'm gonna say this now. When Adian, I'm pretty sure Adian like stayed for a little bit. He passed out for a second.
Yeah.
Cruz literally teabagged you with his nuts.
Aww.
Like,
You know what? I cock shot at him a few times. I deserved it.
Dude, Cruz
Dog,
my ball.
he wiped his nuts on your face while you were sleeping.
Like actual ball sack.
No.
Like 4 ball sacks just out.
Okay.
That
Okay.
is assault.
I'm gonna have to.
That is.
Bro, I'm gonna have to give him.
Sexual assault.
Bro, I'm gonna have to give him a purple pickle when I get back. Bro.
Oh my, no.
Yo, speaking about that, right?
Bro
Dude,
goes Super
we're in
Saiyan after
California.
getting a purple
Okay,
pickle.
so me and my homies.
Now I'll show you the Kaioken!
Okay, so me and my homies, right?
And this is a. Hold on, wait. I was gonna do a bit. Hold on. I was gonna do a bit. And this is what it is. An ascended gay person is.
And this is to go even further beyond.
What the
Alright.
fuck?
Oh my God.
We just lost our minds for a second.
Band-Aids is now a renowned simp
I ain't
after
no simp.
fucking...
Okay. A simp gets no bitches, and he does his best to try to get a girl's attention, but she just uses him to get walked over on. That's
Guess
what
what?
a simp is.
Guess what?
The Nile is a river in Egypt.
Oh my God.
The Nile is a river in
Wait, hold up. You literally
Nah.
opened. Yo, nice callback. You literally opened with that.
Because here's the thing. He just opened a can of worms, but here's also something I will say.
What?
If a girl fucking invites you, even though you have the boys over right fucking now, I don't give a fuck if it's a party. We are hanging out with the boys, and you want to go to a girl's party to get some pussy.
I'm literally gonna invite y'all with me.
Yeah, we
But you're gonna go over to a girl's house to get some fucking pussy?
With y'all. There's
Okay,
other
so
girls
wait,
there.
that
Hold on,
just
hold
sounded
on. No,
wrong.
wait. Quick question. Do we get to watch?
Yeah, do we?
Are we going to be cocks, or are we going to like just fucking gangbang this girl?
Oh my
Oh
god!
my! Oh,
Look, I'm
no.
fine with just watching. You know, I'll sit there.
Man's just in the closet. He's like, I'm just gonna enjoy every second.
My
of
boy,
this."
Pulls out a book.
Pulls out a fucking book. All right, you guys continue.
hold on.
I'm just here for the atmosphere.
Nah. There's probably there's
must.
there's gonna be other.
The
Bro,
musty smell of sex.
Bro, there's gonna be other Latinas there, okay? I'm telling
Bro,
you.
I'm
Okay,
not gonna
and
date a Latina.
They're probably minors.
No.
no, bro.
Minors?
That
No.
is true.
They're drinking.
Minors.
You stupid.
Oh,
Are you alien?
Okay,
I get that you have Asperger's,
okay,
but think about that for a fucking second. Minors can still fucking drink even when they're not prompted to.
Okay, just check that age before you ask. I don't know.
Alright,
Check
here's
that
the thing.
fucking ID.
No,
Yeah, check
Check
that
your
ID.
cock.
Here's the thing.
My cock is fine.
I can say this because I'm Hispanic, right? But I would never date a Latina.
Why not?
They're so fucking crazy. They're like
No,
so
they have
traditional. Bro, no.
Attitude.
Bro,
They-
I love
dude,
crazy.
Bro, I low-key feel that black women have better attitudes when it comes to Mexicans, especially when you're Mexican yourself. So you should know how to treat a Latina, like the mindset.
I mean, you should know that I'm Spaniard. So
Okay,
Yeah,
I've
bro.
been with black girls before, and I'm just trying to get with a Latina.
you don't believe it, but
Bro.
you'll look
Dude,
at my
man.
grandmother and you'll believe. it.
Look, there's a
These-
big difference
these two
between
know.
being Spaniard and being Mexican.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a huge difference.
One is white, the other one is brown.
Yeah.
But
No, I'm just saying, bro.
but
they're
hey,
crazy.
they might
They're
be a red
psychotic.
they might be a red flag, but hey, my favorite color is red, so
That's Indian, stupid.
wait, no, not like that. Not like
Fucking dipshit.
no.
There's no way.
Hey, I'm trying to get with the Native American as well though.
Dog.
Hey, I gotta get the
Get
full
out.
I gotta
Get
get
out.
I gotta get the full
Get out.
spectrum of
See,
the
you
race.
keep
Yeah.
giving me these balls. I just keep hitting them. With the fucking
Dog, I
home
literally
run.
want to go
You gotta-
grab. I literally
You
want
gotta
to
watch
take.
yourself, dude.
I literally want to take my fucking nuts and smash them in with a fucking hammer just because you fucking said that.
Cock
Yo,
and
pass
ball
me that. Let me
cock,
get
and-
my hand.
cock and ball
Oh,
torture.
Yeah, give me a.
He got a rubber hammer right here, bro. What the fuck?
Cock and ball torture on the podcast?
Oh, what?
Question mark?
I bought one of those those race crayons.
Oh my god.
God damn.
Aiden, did you eat crayons at one point?
No,
That's what I did with them.
Oh my god.
that's Marines.
I didn't upload the video though.
Corey,
Yo.
you realize Corey's the one that told you that you ate the fucking crayons, not him.
I told him that he ate.
No,
the
he
crayons.
does not. He's not the one that was a crayon eater. That was you.
Bro, you got everything backwards.
That wasn't backwards for one fucking second because I even asked Corey, "Are you the crayon eater?" And he told me blank face, no.
Yes, he is.
He doesn't fucking eat wax.
Yes, he does.
Speaking about eating stuff, as a child, I used to eat paper.
I thought you were gonna say I thought you were gonna say I used to eat shit. And I'm like, dog.
At one point when I was young, I did try tasting grass.
Yeah, I think I did that too.
When I was a kid,
I did not like
Bro,
it,
oh my god.
but it was not the first and last
I
time.
tried eating tree bark at
Bro,
one point.
speaking about like dirt and grass and shit, elementary, I snorted a line of fucking sand. But my nose was fucking bleeding because of the fucking shark.
Tight.
So
the
the only
That's
thing I
hardcore.
used to eat as a kid that I tried was a tree bark, and there would be like some sap on there too, like the tree sap.
And you
So
thought it
then-
tastes good.
Yeah, I thought it
You thought it
tasted
tastes
good.
sweet, but
Yeah,
no.
no, it tastes like sour ass pus.
It tasted like just because I did the exact same thing you did. I'm trying to remember the taste it was. It was
It's like-
it was the most bitter thing I've ever put in my mouth.
Isn't it like it's like you know that cocoa powder?
It's
Cocoa
it's
Puff.
bitter than
It's
that.
even-
It's
I
it's
know-
worse
I
than
know it's
that.
like better than cocoa
powder.
Y'all,
It's worse than vanilla extract.
Oh yeah,
Ah,
it's worse than
damn.
that.
y'all
Vanilla
ever
extract is.
y'all ever used to lick rocks as a kid? Ever?
I used to eat Play-Doh.
No,
the
that's
closest
only with
I-
people with Asperger's like you that
Oh
did
my
that.
god.
Maybe.
Rock.
I never.
You know
never
what?
was
I
rock.
did swallow a ball bearing one time when I was 9.
I mean,
There was-
I used to take a shit
it
on
was-
the
it was
rocks.
a ball bearing about like maybe half an inch in diameter, and I had it in my mouth. I was chewing on it, and then it was in my stomach, and I never saw it come out.
You never came back.
It's
No,
it's
I-
still
I-
probably in there.
Yeah.
I used to take a shit on the rocks. I never licked them. I just took a shit on them.
Yo, okay. Exposing
mean,
Cruz.
Dog, if I had to go to the
Exposing
bathroom,
Cruz.
I had to
exposing
go.
Cruz. This is what he told me. This is what he told me that he used to do when he was a kid for fun. He used to piss at his neighbor's cars. He's like
Little
whip out.
piss baby.
He used to like whip out his stick and just stop pissing on his neighbor's car.
I pissed on your car.
Yeah, and guess who had to go to the fucking car wash to clean it because it was stained on my fucking car.
Oh yeah, and it was your grandma's.
like,
yeah,
I mean,
and it
like-
was my
no, like,
grandmother's car.
I don't
You
mean
fucking
like,
asshole, dude.
I don't mean like piss on the wheel. No, I mean like he literally got up on the fucking like roof and just started pissing the shit.
Bro, oh, there was that other time where Cruz was just like chilling on that wall, and I walked up to him
Oh,
while
yeah.
he's sitting
And then
on
he
the
fucking
wall.
vomited after the fact that
Bro,
he pissed on him.
Dude.
I pissed on the wall that he was like sitting on, and so he was just like, dude, what the fuck? And then he just threw up on. He nearly threw up on me, and I like backed up. Like,
Oh yeah, so there are ways to make fusion throw up, and one of the ways is
oh my, don't.
poop cock gone sexual. That's all I gotta say.
So
Denied,
so
denied.
Xander likes
Look
to
up.
Xander
I
likes
like
to
to-
search up some nasty shit and then send it to the group chat out of
Yeah.
nowhere, and then Cruz looks at it and he's like, ugh!
Yeah, he threw up on Keegan last night,
Yeah.
and then Keegan's like, "I'm gonna beat your fucking ass," because it was Keegan's brand new fucking outfit, dog. He was pissed.
Oh yeah, we
You guys are 19. Jesus.
I'm
Cru-
20.
He's 20.
I'm 20, but I probably
You act like a fucking 14.
I forgot to
Bro,
mention
okay, here's the-
Fusion is Cruz.
Cruz. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fusion is Cruz. Motherfucker looks like a typical Mexican.
Yeah, I can show you a picture of him.
Yeah, actually.
I have a better picture of him. Don't
Let me
lie.
see this beaner.
Yep.
Beaner, chicken wiener.
What are we cooking for
Here.
dinner?
That's what he looks like on an AI filter.
Okay.
That
That
An
tells me
AI
nothing.
filter?
That could be anybody.
Yeah, that could be anybody. Come on, give him a real picture.
That's not. I wouldn't submit that to a Okay. He looks like my cousin.
All right, hold on, wait,
he
wait.
looks like a cousin I
So
have.
like, this is the picture I have of a cursed image. He just looks like he's ready to beat
Hey,
somebody's
that ain't
fucking
that
ass.
cursed.
But hey, when I was talking about
that might be the most unappealing photo of a person I've seen, and I've taken some pretty bad photos.
You want to see how gangster my dad was, bro? This is him smoking fucking weed when he was 3.
Tight, dude.
Oh my god!
I'm gonna make this our cover, and I told him about it, right? He wants to, dude. He came up with the best name.
That is
Bad
a good
Education.
That's a good that's a good album cover. I like that a lot. Bad Education does sound pretty tight.
Okay, I will say one thing. When I said my favorite color was red, I was not talking about skin color. But hey, I am trying to get with a Native American chick one time. I want to try to know what that is.
Every single
He
color,
literally,
bro.
you want to fuck every hole that you see that isn't a man.
Dude, I'm trying to congregate. As simple as that.
This isn't a fucking zombie apocalypse. This isn't us trying to repopulate the fucking earth. You're trying to fuck every woman you see.
Bro,
No.
Misogynist.
Bro, watch that. Watch that fucking thing right there, bro. Because I feel like after we leave the room, he's just gonna stick his penis at every single fucking hole.
Hold on, nah. I ain't that crazy with that
Yes,
shit.
you are.
Yes, you are, bro.
Nah.
Dog, you literally... Okay, I'm gonna have this conversation with you.
But you're the type of motherfucker to go to a glory hole.
No. He's
No.
the type of motherfucker, like, I kid you not, when he was shit-faced drunk, he honestly thought having anal sex would get a girl pregnant.
Wait, what?
You
Did
told
I
me
say that?
this when you were drunk.
Oh, that was when I was drunk, probably.
He literally thought having anal would get a girl pregnant.
No. I think the main reason why I said that was I was like going back to my childhood and how I
Oh,
thought
what
that sex.
happened in your childhood?
No, not like that. Okay, hold on.
What the shit?
Hold on.
Happened.
No. As a kid, you don't know how like babies were made back then, so you're like, okay, so
Is it in the ass or
so
the vag?
so when you watch a movie and you see someone get humped, you're like, oh, they're getting fucked in the butt. So like as a kid, I thought.
So you've applied context clues to what you've seen.
Yes.
In
yes.
media.
Yes. Because I watched a lot of shit when I was a kid.
This is one of the main reasons we have an issue in America.
No,
This
nah.
is why.
But no.
Well, they just follow the media.
Nah, but nah.
I'm gonna cut that out.
Hey,
Cut that out.
That I'm cutting out. That was
Take it from a
don't
bisexual male. Cut that out. No,
Yeah,
actually no.
no,
Dude,
yeah,
this is why I
no.
got canceled off Twitter, bro. I literally voiced my opinion on the gay community, and I literally say I'm sick and tired of like my own community, right? Because as a bisexual male, I'm sick and tired of the gays who have to make everything gay. I have friends.
Yeah.
Dude, I literally have friends who I go shopping with that are gay. They literally be like, "Oh, I want to buy this because it's rainbow. It's gay. It's so gay." Like, shut the fuck up.
It's annoying.
Yeah.
Like, dog, you can literally, like, here's the thing, there's nothing wrong with being gay, bisexual, etc.
Yeah,
There's literally nothing wrong with that. But it's the matter of, like, whenever
Gay
you
people
make
are basically vegans.
The new age of vegans.
The new age of vegans.
No, it's not even that, dog. It's the fact that they want to turn their sexuality into their personality, which are two different fucking...
Vegans. Exactly like vegans, bro.
No,
exactly.
vegans don't do that. I mean, if you actually have met an actual vegan person that is a good ass person, then you would see the difference between them separating the personality from the actual fucking trait.
Just remind you,
Buddhist
everybody,
monks
this is going to
are
be in deleted
vegans.
scenes.
Thank you.
Thank you. But
Thank
Buddhist monks
you.
are fucking.
They're not obnoxious.
They're not obnoxious.
No.
Buddhist monks are like probably the most calmest people.
To be fair, they don't have access to the internet as much as other people do.
I mean, that's probably a blessing in disguise.
Yeah.
Because it would be a fucking curse to be on the internet and see some fucking fucked up shit on
some
the black web.
Anka porn.
No, I didn't watch. I didn't
Dog,
go on
I
the
swear-
internet when I
No,
was a
we
kid.
going back to the Aka porn.
If we're gonna
No,
if
we're not gonna go back.
No,
to
not
it.
back there.
No, because here's the thing. Like it's a blessing in disguise because here's the thing. It's like you would see some fucked up shit on the web, like the dark ass web or the black web, whatever you call it. I don't remember.
Oh my god. Yeah.
You would see
It's
like
whatever.
It's I don't know. It's like it has multiple names. You would see the most fucked up shit, like a guy getting his hand cut off, and it'd get like 10 millions of views. And then the next video you'd click on, it'd just be a goat getting his dick chopped off. Like
Hit me
what
with the hammer. You're canceled.
You're canceled now.
No wait, you're supposed to. You're canceled.
Yeah, you're supposed to hit me.
Oh yeah.
That's not how the hammer works. Whatever. I make up the rules.
The
for hammer.
the hammer's for special kids. That's why I got hit.
I'm gonna say this right now. Why the fuck is Pokimane still not canceled? I'm like dead ass. Like this is a genuine question.
Because she's a female.
No. Because like she's not black, right?
Yeah.
She says the N-word live on Twitch.
Yeah, she's a female.
Did she really?
Yes.
Yeah, she does.
I did not
She
know
never,
that.
she never, like, she says the N-word
Wait,
live
like
on
once?
Twitch.
Like
It was
once?
once.
Okay.
Actually, no, it was multiple times.
Yeah, because she's a beautiful female. She gets away with it.
No,
And-
no. That's
She has
that's
such high.
That's
she has,
besides the point.
She has
though.
such high ratings that Twitch wouldn't.
That's besides the point because G Dion, shout out to that motherfucker. He's awesome as shit. I watch every video.
Is
of
it a
his.
dude?
He's fucking hilarious.
Yeah,
He deserves to be back on Twitch, but whatever.
Yeah, he got canceled because he's a dude. There's,
Exactly.
There's entirely like a sexist like.
There's a bias when it comes to
Females.
It really
not
is.
just the females, but also people who are extremely big on the platform. You don't want to lose that
Aiden
traffic
Ross.
on
Oh.
anyone's website.
Aiden
Pokimane-
Ross literally got fucking what was it? He got like banned for what was it again? I don't remember what he got banned for exactly, but all I know it was something really freaking stupid, and yet I see Aiden Ross get banned, and yet I'm seeing all these other Twitch streamers who are just absolute pieces of shit, like Keemstar. Why the fuck is he even on Twitch? Why is he still not?
I'm
canceled?
still surprised that man is still active.
I know.
Yes,
The
same.
amount of weird shit that
Yes.
he's gone through. Of
Not
all the
even just
drama,
that.
of all the drama, he's also pushed on people as well.
Yep.
He pushes
Yeah.
a lot of drama.
Etika.
Yeah, Etika.
Etika was a
Etika-
perfect example of why he needs to be canceled.
Yep.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Because he literally, like, and there's like a clip of him too saying it openly. Like, he's like, if you're feeling that depressed, then why don't you go jump off a fucking bridge?
What a
How do you
fucking-
think?
What
Etika
a waste
died?
of human life that
Yeah.
was.
Yeah.
I fucking loved Etika. He was such a
Etika was
sweetheart.
so amazing. Everybody honestly tried forgetting about Etika, but then you look at fucking Keemstar,
Yes.
and that's all you see is Etika.
Yep.
That literally, he is now it's like, couldn't Etika's family press legal charges on Keemstar at any point for defamation of Etika for that?
It probably could. It should.
Yeah.
Because, like, by technicality, he encouraged Etika to commit a suicidal action.
And then you just got people like too mad on Twitch. That's like
that's-
Shashamga.
That's also the
Yeah.
nature of the internet too. People move on pretty fast, and people do forget. But they only forget a few things.
They only gotta forget.
They,
a few
they'll
things.
they'll only go
Forget yourself.
they'll only start remembering if they really want to get something.
Right.
Yeah.
And the thing of it is like Keemstar, he's like the biggest piece of shit, and yet he's not canceled. Logan Paul, biggest hypocrite on the fucking platform, not canceled.
Yep.
And the whole thing with CryptoZoo, I even looked into that
Yeah,
too because
the
I was
crypto- yeah.
I
genuinely
don't know
curious.
much about it, but I only heard it was a scam.
Okay.
Yeah, it was a scam.
It was
I knew-
100% scam.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 100% scam.
Now I can explain a little bit about it because I actually
Yeah, go
Was a
go
little
ahead,
bit more
because
informed.
I'm a little ignorant when it
Okay,
comes to the
so-
subject.
All right, let's go.
basically the entirety of CryptoZoo, and everybody knew the gist of it. It was like it's supposed to be a quote unquote NFT game where you're supposed to merge animals together and make these cool little NFT projects that you could sell to make money. So, in hindsight, the project wasn't even fucking started. The game wasn't even functioning. And people who purchased the game to actually have it function, all the coins that they earned were withdrawn from the actual company itself. So it wasn't anybody who withdrew them on their own. It was the company that did it. So there apparently to Logan Paul, when on his side of the story, some person flew to Sweden, had the project on like a hostage, like he held the project to hostage, had everybody's money under control, and as well as he had made sure that all the crypto coins, whatever, like I don't fucking know cryptocurrency, and I don't give a shit. I stick with the regular currency. But he had all of it hostage. He held everything hostage. That's to his knowledge. So CopyZilla covers it pretty well on his YouTube video, and obviously I wanted to do my own research just because I was very curious, because I didn't want to like just go based off of YouTubers, because that's just not how I am. I like doing my own research. So when I researched it, obviously CopyZilla was right, but something that I felt like he missed on was the fact that CryptoZoo it was a scam, but also Logan Paul gained 100. It wasn't even a 50-50. It wasn't a 75-25. It was a 100% earning of all of the people who had like the money towards the game. There was no shareholder crap or anything like that. He gained all the money. He was just too proud to fucking admit it. So when the game was officially like being called a scam and things, that's when Logan Paul finally came back into the Discord server and came into light and was like, okay, I need to get this cleared up because everybody thinks this is a scam and I gotta make sure they don't think that, even though it fucking was.
Obviously, he backpedaled. Yeah.
Yeah, he backpedaled. So he doubled down on the fact that it wasn't a scam by trying to sue CoffeeZilla for quote-unquote defamation, even though you're a fucking retard. It wasn't defamation. It was just public information by just everything that we've gotten off of you so far. And CoffeeZilla in his video obviously calls the guy who managed the entire project and supposedly wasn't like, how do I put it? He supposedly wasn't even like, what is it? He wasn't getting paid at all, not a dime for the project.
What are you showing?
Yeah, we'll get back on track, but let me finish this because he's intrigued with it.
Yes.
No, this is good. This is good. I like this. Yeah, the thing I have a problem with cryptocurrency and NFTs. How do you not think NFTs are a fucking scam?
That's
How do you
exactly
not
the point.
think that NFTs are the stupidest shit? The Bored Ape NFTs are the worst design I've ever seen. How do you not think these are like just like anyone tries to convince you NFTs?
NFTs are very weird.
I tried to dive into NFTs at one point, but I just didn't. I just didn't.
Don't.
But here's the thing: I could have made $1 million though on fucking Dogecoin.
Yeah, Bitcoin, sure.
No, on Dogecoin.
Oh, Dogecoin.
Dogecoin is
How hard is it to make your own currency?
On
It's
it?
hard.
I know it's hard, but I mean, come on.
It's literally hard because.
Yeah, I
here's
know
the thing,
because
because you have to sell it at the right point.
yeah.
do.
And,
Or else,
or later on, throughout the life, you realize, oh yeah, this is how much you fucking lost. Like because let me use this example because KSI is famously known for losing $5 million
yeah.
on Bitcoin currency.
Well, he's also known for being the biggest hypocrite too.
But
Here's
The whole
my
Andrew Tate shit.
here's my big issue I have with Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies. What do you use to buy it with? What do you buy cryptocurrency with?
You
use it to buy
so-
with real money. That's the only reason.
So there are some stores that actually you can chime in Band-Aids.
What?
yeah,
You're like so quiet over
The
there.
only reason a person would ever want to get a Bitcoin is for
Because of-
illegal stuff.
right.
That'd be the
so-
only reason to
yeah.
use it, you
So
know?
the,
Drugs, guns, prostitutes,
tattoo
kids.
shops. Some tattoo shops, by the way, they will accept it.
It's not traceable and it's not backed up by any currency.
Right.
Already a red flag.
Yeah, I mean that's why I don't get into this crypto crap. It's just like, let's just stick to standard cash. Like, if you want to send me money on PayPal, I don't really do Cash App because that shit's fucking scammy. Like, I don't fuck with Cash App at all whatsoever. PayPal is more safer and more secure.
Yes.
I like it better.
yeah.
If you want to send money on PayPal, that's better. And if you want to just fucking use cash, just use cash or just use a debit card. There's like, just stick to the standard stuff. Why do we need to go into the territory of cryptocurrency? Like, what the fuck does that do for anybody?
No, it's
Cryptocurrency is weird, bro. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Basically, how it
there
works,
really
right?
is no
P-
logical way to explain it.
It's really ain't though. But like, the basics of it is that the more people that put in and believe in cryptocurrency, the more value it has. The more
that's what a currency
Yeah,
is.
that's what
That's what currency is.
is
But
an
most
economy.
but
Yes.
you don't use Bitcoin to buy a bag of milk.
I-
You use a bag of milk.
A bag of milk.
What the fuck are you,
use
Canadian?
You use Bitcoin to buy more money. That's the only
Yeah.
use. That's the only purpose of
Yeah,
So
I know,
Bitcoin.
it's so weird. Yeah.
according to a let me remember this. It was a 2020 log. According to the 2020 log, the Bitcoin was at an all-time high, like the value. It was like around like $174,000
For one Bitcoin,
for one Bitcoin.
Bitcoin, yeah.
So if you had just one, you were rich.
I guarantee you, if you knew the guy that made the Bitcoin, no one would buy it. I'm just saying.
Yeah, no one would buy it.
I really want to make my own cryptocurrency now, just call it shitcoin.
Like, dog,
Just see how much people buy into that.
people, I
People
really
will
don't
buy
understand
every
what the whole.
okay.
People only bought Dogecoin because it's a fucking meme. Because that's how
meme.
stupid. That's how
like,
stupid people
no,
are.
like it's like if it's memeable enough, people will do it. Like, come on, look at the whole entire stock for GameStop.
Yeah.
Yeah, look like there's actually a whole documentary behind that.
Yeah.
It honestly, the documentary was really good and educational. Recommend it, but still, it was so fucking dumb.
Retarded.
Yeah, it's so.
It's okay. Before I even mention this, or actually, I gotta mention him, but I gotta know your opinion. Andrew Tate, what's your opinion on him?
I have maybe seen only clips of the guy.
Okay.
I
So far,
don't
what
know.
is your opinion?
I don't know if he did. He looks like a guy that can definitely be involved in human trafficking.
Cause this motherfucker likes Andrew Tate.
He strikes me as a person that would do human trafficking. I don't know Andrew Tate. I'm not.
Now,
I've only seen a few
I
clips.
will. Okay, because are you at least open-minded to like?
I've heard some of his clips about some of the points he does makes are valid.
Yeah.
Yes.
I've also So he's
I will say Andrew Tate. Like, I mean, here's the thing.
I know.
I'm not like a fan of his. I'm not like a huge fanboy. However,
Yes.
fucking Fusion is. We need a
I
And
don't
Keegan.
and Keegan.
I do not trust people who wear sunglasses indoors. I will say that.
I don't do that shit.
I no,
Yeah,
you've done it once before.
you've
Only
done it
once.
once.
And that was because you were goofing off.
Yeah,
But
I was
anyways,
Yeah.
so
That's what I have to say.
Andrew
About,
Tate,
that's
there
why. That's
has
all I have
been-
to say about Andrew Tate. I don't trust a
there was,
guy that
like-
wears sunglasses indoors.
There was just a lot of like retort and comments towards him that just made no sense, and one of them being obviously the human trafficking case that was going on. The one that's going on now, why he's being imprisoned. At first, the first 30 days, there was no reason. There was no reason why he was locked up. There was no reason why he even got a warrant for his arrest. There was nothing. They had nothing to do other than to go to his house and arrest him.
Okay.
So the first 30 days, they had no warrant, nothing, arrested him.
Yeah. So who benefits from having him in prison? That's
I
a big
don't know.
that's a big question. If there's really no benefits,
People
then
who were pretty much people who were offended by him because
Yeah.
they want
Yeah.
him behind bars because he has like a very what's the
It-
word? He's a very
So-
open voice.
Yeah,
Like,
so
He's-
that
and
would
here's the thing,
mean
they say that he's a misogynist when it's not really misogyny. It's because like people need to understand the meaning of misogyny. That's my issue. Misogyny is the extortion or exclusion of women in a minor or indefinite term. That is misogyny.
yeah.
That is like a degrading form to women. There are some women who are misandrists, basically the opposite of misogyny, saying we should exclude men. That's like modern day feminists right now.
Yep.
So people don't like Andrew Tate because he was bringing in points to help men succeed and actually like open their eyes. Some things I do agree with him is like depression should be a key for you to be like, okay, I need to motivate there should be a motivational key. Be like, hey, I need to go do something instead of being here sad and not doing anything. Like, I agree with that because it's like sadness should be a key to better yourself in a way that you didn't even know was possible.
So for my point of view, when it comes to Andrew Tate, I respect him
I do
as
too.
as a man. Like he's very successful.
Mm-hmm.
He has anything that a man would want in life.
Mm-hmm.
But the thing about him is like I don't fully. It's like a double-edged sword because
Yeah.
the way that I see him is yes, he has a lot of good points on how to be a man and stuff.
Yes.
But then there's some other stuff where he's just
It's
bit
questionable.
He's
Yes,
he's a bit
questionable.
extra, and I think the only main reason why he's doing that though is to get
It's
more
publicity.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
publicity
publicity.
to get attention from all those type of people. But I've seen
It's
just
mainly
just when he's talking to people like one-on-one, he's actually a very chill dude.
Yeah, he's very.
And
very,
there's
like, open.
I've seen so many videos of like women just wanting to flock towards him because they just want his attention, and women are literally fighting over each other to try to get his attention, and then they get ignored. I don't think that he'd be a type of man to do that in the first place. I think they're just false accusations for right now.
Yeah, until
everything
until proven guilty.
Everything is put into the air right now, but I don't think that he didn't. I didn't think he did anything, and I think that just a lot of people are trying to censor him because he has such an effective voice above young men. Like a lot of some of the stuff that he says is a bit extra, but a lot of stuff he has a good point on. And I say this like a quote from Bruce Lee. Bruce Lee.
I know.
So
what
Bruce
you're
Lee,
saying.
you take any type of martial arts or anything that is good to you, and you put it to yourself. So you make your own martial art.
Fuck yeah.
And
Yes.
you utilize the things that are helpful, healthy to you, and you use it to make your own person instead of trying to follow exactly in someone else's footsteps. Because if you follow someone in someone's footsteps, you're just going to be a follower.
Yeah,
you're not going to.
You're not a leader.
You're
just
not.
a
You're
follower.
you're not going to be your own person. So that's why in anything in life, I always ask from like every single different person so I can get their point of view and also get lessons from that so I can make myself a better person in life.
Mm-hmm.
And I make my own individual instead of trying to mirror someone else.
Yeah.
Well spoken.
Well spoken. And the thing of it is like
Now I gotta piss.
you've pissed like 4 times. Yes.
Well spoken. Last thing he says. Now I got pissed.
Yes. But the main thing I have to say though is like with the whole perspective of Andrew Tate, like I don't understand what the fuck. What? I just don't understand why they're charging him with human trafficking when the evidence that's presented right now is not enough.
Okay.
The evidence and the articles that claim that thing, the action being caused right now, it just isn't enough. I actually did the research, unlike a lot of other of these people, like Keem fucking Star, that guy can go fuck himself. He doesn't do his research. He just goes by whatever else anybody else tells him. So I actually go on pages that are credible and you can actually look it up. Andrew Tate, it's like an Andrew Tate case, and there was a recent leak of information that basically just proves his fucking innocence. So there was a text message between the 2 girls that tried to frame him and imprison him for, what was it, like life? Imprison him for life for that?
Maybe.
I can't remember what
I
the
know
sentence
it was
would have
live.
been. I can't remember what the sentence would have been. But they tried to frame him into thinking that they were victims of human trafficking when they weren't. They tried acting. They were basically acting like actresses, so that way they could fool the court into thinking that they were victims.
Well, okay.
And there was literal text message evidence, full-fledged proof of them going back and forth talking about, hey, we're gonna frame Tristan and Andrew and think that we're actual victims, yada yada yada. And then their mom, one of the moms, was like, what the hell did you guys do? You guys just caused so much fucking hysteria and panic for no reason. So I'm pretty sure this is like rock hard evidence that these 2 motherfuckers, who probably have already been used in their life way too many fucking times to count, wanted to use these men as an example for no fucking reason. And you can, if you want to do your own research, you can literally go on Google and look up Andrew Tate. I think it's like Andrew Tate case, and you would just see some like leaked information on the page. Like, it's ridiculous. Like, I respect the man, but I like what Adian said before we fucking took a piss.
He's goofy.
He's goofy, but he has a fucking point. Like, that's just the main gist of what we get out of this. Why the fuck is it silent right now?
I think we're about to end the podcast. It's been like how long has it been now?
I know.
Wow.
Okay, so we started.
It's been 2 fucking hours.
That's a good episode right there. All right.
Fuck yeah.
Let's end the podcast with one more question for each of you guys.
All right.
Back to front. How do you guys wipe? Front to back or back to front?
Back to front. So I go this way.
I think the same. Yeah, I think the same.
So you start from the back to
Yeah.
your front.
Yes.
Yeah,
So your shit touch your balls.
No, I make sure that it doesn't.
that's it.
It touches my gooch.
Okay.
Because I lift my balls when I do it.
Yeah.
That's just extra work, dog.
And I make sure that I stick I make sure to like.
You
get
better
it
take a
into little
shower
bit of
after
a
you're
Wait,
wad
no,
so I
no,
can
wait,
get all
no,
the shit out.
no. Actually, no. I just was thinking about it. No, I do front to back.
Okay.
Yeah, but like
I do back to front. I do the same thing Idian does.
Yeah.
Lift your nuts.
But I also kind of tuck it into the
What
asshole so I can pull out the rest of the shit. With
What the fuck?
with
I don't
the
do
toilet
that.
paper.
You're no longer welcomed at my house.
You're no longer.
I gotta make
Quit
sure,
playing footsie with
I
me,
gotta make
Crystal.
sure that I have a clean ass. I don't want it to be itchy or anything.
Then take a fucking shower after then.
No.
take a shower, wipe your ass.
Guys, I've been Young Igloo. I've been joined with my good friends,
Band-Aids.
Yeah, the love pill.
And YoungSoulzzz.
the Youngs. This has been Sundown Podcast. Thank you so much.
Shout out to everybody.
Shout out to
China.
Fusion.
Oh fuck, I forgot.
Yeah.
Give you guys plugs one more time, but before we end this.
All right. My plug is it's just my name, Adian _L. It's my name, AIDIAN _L on Instagram, and if you want to add my Snap, it's citywide10. So it's just not the 10 as the word, but 10. That's it.
All right, for me, for Instagram is Leo Love Pill, Leo _ Love Pill. So like Leo _ Love Pill.
All
All
right.
right, and from my Instagram, since it got fucking edited so much, all right, so it's gonna be _YOUNGSOUL and then 3 Z's, and then another underscore, and that's just for my Instagram. If you look up YoungSoulzzz, spelt the same exact way on any platform, Spotify, YouTube, SoundCloud, whatever, you'll find my music and my YouTube channel.
Facts, same for me.
All right. And
Destiny's Path YouTube channel.
Hello, Destiny Path YouTube channel where we code a bunch of.
Destiny's Path YouTube
channel.
channel. Look it up. Guys, thank you guys so much for coming.
Thank you.
Thank you, man.
That's a wrap.
Yeah,
All right. Peace.
peace.
Oh fuck, my taint.
Yeah, but this we record a lot.
That was the Sundown Podcast. Thank you for listening. Remember, kids, it's okay to solve math problems. Just don't tell anyone that unless you want to get bullied. My name was Big Pepperjack. Stay safe out there.